Alright, the new brake light switch on this Ford F-150. It actually... This is actually the cruise control release switch, not the brake light switch. The brake light switch is actually this one. The one I broke was this one. Since I'm usually used to having brake light switches being this design, I thought that's what broke. And come to find out, it was actually the release switch for the cruise control, because when I ordered the one off eBay, the same one, it said it was a brake light switch, but it was a 4-pin, and I'm like, well, why is this one a 2? And I come to find out, this one actually broke, was cruise control at the brake. The brake one's malfunctioning because it's making my dash light flicker every time I hit the brake pedal. And sometimes it'll just go away and it'll come back. But yeah, that's where your cruise control release switch goes. They're $12 at the store, and they're the same price on eBay. So, and always be sure, this little connector, it's a little 2-pin, make sure it goes back in. And when it goes in one way, and you see that little slot, that's how it goes. That's where that little notch on your connector goes in. Do not break it. And I know it's a pain in the ass to get in. Especially when you got, I can't even see the connector. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get it. Alright, we got it in. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you gotta push it all the way in with one hand. You gotta, sometimes you gotta just push it in there. And it goes in this way only. You might have to push in the brake pedal more than halfway to be able to get it in there. If you don't, it's not going to go in there right. I hope this video helps on how to replace a cruise control release switch on a 2005 Ford F-150 with a 4.6 liter. And I guess this damn thing came off now. I gotta put this back on. Okay, so make sure if you pop this thing out after replacing all that, just be sure it all goes back in the same exact way. This does happen. But here was the new, supposedly the brake light switch for this vehicle. I know on like the 2013s and stuff, they have these type, even the Chevy models, they have these type of brake light switches. But on this van, on this truck, it's just not called a brake light switch. Well, on eBay, they call this a brake light switch. So they might have sold me a brake light switch for a newer Ford F-150, but it's just not compatible with this one. Or this is still a cruise control release switch, but maybe for a newer Ford, one of the two. But I have to send this one back for a refund. And if you want to know the part number, this is the O'Reilly's brand. It's a standard ignition. Here's the part number for the 2005 Ford F-150. Just in case you need to know, they're $12.99. Hope this video helps, and have a great one.